Sister Wives Cody Brown wanted to see divorced wife naked Sister Wives fans impressed with David Woolley's dad skills. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Sister Wives fans might be growing tired of Christine and David Woolley's wedding storyline. However, they're pleasantly surprised with David's character. Marrying into such a large family would take in many aback, but David seems to embrace the chaos. He also appears to be a great father figure to Truly, Christine's only child left at home. Over the years, Cody seems to have abandoned Christine's children. See what others have to say online. Christine and David's wedding storyline has been drawn out all season long, much to fans' annoyance. But during Sunday night's episode, they finally got to the rehearsal dinner. Cameras asked Christine's children how they felt about David, and they all gave positive responses. Truly Brown even said she enjoyed living with David, even though she's a self-described angsty teen. Fans love seeing the happy couple living life together, especially since they know he enjoys being a stepdad. David giving Truly respect and little compliments all the time is so awesome. One impressed viewer wrote on Reddit after Sunday night's episode, "Christine found a great man who not only understands her but understands the needs of her children. Like babysitting, that's amazing." I can't imagine how Truly felt with Cody, and it's so great for her to have a positive father figure in her life finally. Christine chose well. Plenty of other Reddit users readily agreed, loving how well he got along with the children. Cody was an incredibly absent father figure in their life, so David's presence is likely a welcome change. Viewers wrote, "I think he's just a great dad. He's involved with his own kids, and he just naturally has become involved with hers. I'm really happy for Christine. She needed to be loved like this after the hell of a marriage she had with Cody." Truly is the only child, aside from Robyn's kids, who will experience a full-time, live-in father figure. I am thrilled for Christine and Truly. They both deserve to be loved. Cody was a horrible husband and father. I am glad Christine left that narcissistic idiot. Cody and Robyn deserve each other. David seems very laid back and go with the flow versus my way or the highway Cody. Seems like the OG kids not only like him but respect him. What do you think of David Woolley's relationship with Truly and the other children? Share your own thoughts and ideas in the comments below. Catch the new episode of Sister Wives Season 19 at 10 p.m. Eastern Time this Sunday night on TLC. Be sure to follow TV shows Ace online for more news and updates on the Brown family. Undeniably, for Sister Wives, it's complicated is an understatement when it comes to Cody Brown and his relationships with Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown. While he spent the majority of his married life in a plural marriage, he is getting back to the basics by asking Robyn to accept him as a monogamous husband. However, the show revealed that Cody didn't truly understand there would be changes after divorce. In the latest episode, Sister Wives showed Cody Brown ushering Robyn into the cold hard truth she wasn't going to have sister wives anymore. While she essentially only came to terms with the idea after a verbal kicking and screaming fit, she finally conceded. While Cody Brown needed Robyn to understand life was changing, he forgot his transition in relationships wasn't exactly easy. After the divorce, he didn't expect to be seen so differently. The show highlights how he still wanted to see his divorced episode. Meri Brown talks about removing Cody's t-shirts from their quilt at his request. But she also discusses how Cody wanted to punish her for the suffering he felt in the relationship. Yet, somehow, it was still perplexing to him that her behaviors shifted after the legal divorce. He said, "Meri's attitude changed, where I didn't feel like mine did." Then he shares how she started to close off to him. He explains, "What she started doing was when I would go into the house, and normally you might see your wife dressing, she would cover herself up and hide." Notably, they were still spiritually in a marriage, but the relationship was limping at best when Meri decided to pull the trigger on the legal divorce. Seemingly, although he noticed the shift, he didn't want to put in the work to reassure Meri he loved her. Even though Sister Wives star Meri Brown stayed in the marriage, her emotional state was shaky after the legal marriage. However, Kody Brown pressed forward acting like she shouldn't feel any different, but ignored her neon signs of desperation. Whether it should have affected her or not, it did, and she needed his comfort and acceptance more than ever. However, her clapback about Kody thinking he could casually see her naked reflected her closing up in the relationship. She said, "If you and I are not having a husband/wife relationship and you walk in the room, why would I expose myself to you?" In a confessional, she added, "Of course I'm going to guard myself." After seeing Kody Brown's confusion over not being able to pop in and see his wife at any point without her reacting, fans added their thoughts. On Instagram, one viewer said she felt unmarried. He wasn't romantic with her for at least 10 years. What does he expect? He led her on and made stipulations that she met, and still he led her on. She said he did want them on the show even. Blah on him. Someone else adds, "Good job, Meri. He doesn't want the merchandise. He doesn't deserve to get a peak show. In his eyes, he does nothing wrong." What do you think? Did Kody Brown have a point since it was just shuffling paperwork? Did it make sense that Meri Brown's comfort level changed since they weren't close anymore? Are you ready to see what happens next on Sister Wives? Tell us what you think in the comments below. Sister Wives fans are disgusted over Robyn Brown's $1,000 coat that she wore during the Sunday, January 5th episode. They do not understand how the family can plead poverty, but she and Kody Brown are always indulging themselves. Keep reading for more on what viewers had to say about the jacket. Kody and Robyn Brown have lived lavishly for quite some time. She came into the plural family with 3 children and a mountain of debt, but no one cared. Former first wife Meri Brown even divorced Kody in 2014 so he could marry Robyn and adopt her children from her previous marriage. When they all relocated from Las Vegas to Flagstaff, Meri and Janelle Brown rented their homes while Christine Brown Woolley found a sweet home to purchase. Robyn had to make a quick decision when it came to her home, so she used family funds to buy her nearly $900,000 mansion. During the pandemic, Kody opted to spend all of his time there. He did not want to have a subpar living situation, especially when Janelle bought her RV. After the OG3 left Kody, he still had to pay off their Coyote Pass land. Meri and Janelle were the only wives who had a stake in it and wanted to be bought out. He claimed he could not afford to do so unless he sold Robyn's home. They have since sold that home and bought a $2.1 million mansion. Yet, Sister Wives viewers are questioning how Kody and Robyn Brown can afford to spend so big. They pointed out how the coat Robyn was wearing cost $1,000 in a Reddit thread. This bothered them as it is known the OG3 struggled for years, raising their kids on government assistance and buying secondhand furniture. Anyone else noticed Robyn's $1,000 Canada Goose coat on last night's episode? While I never brand/label shame, I found it to be an odd purchase considering they don't have money for Coyote Pass. Kody and Robyn Brown play the game of poor on the show when in reality, they have money and have had it all along. Sister Wives fans were not shocked by Robyn's coat as they know the couple is just fine financially. Kody and Robyn have plenty of money. Kody just wants to control the Coyote Pass money to stick up his middle finger to Janelle. Kody is an abusive loser. My guess is that it's not paid for, but on a credit card that will never get paid. One person pointed out that this was actually not the $1,000 coat, but a cheaper version similar to that brand. It cost roughly $100, so that price point is not bad. Another added that they found brand name coats at a reseller for very low prices, so this could be where Robyn bought hers. She previously was called out for expensive sandals, so this is not the first time, and they were also shamed for their pricey ATVs. Do you think Robyn spent $1,000 on a winter coat, or was it a dupe? More so, does it even matter at this point when they have no regard for money? Let us know and watch Sister Wives Sundays on TLC. Sister Wives saw Cody and Robyn Brown enjoying a day outside on four-wheelers during the latest episode. In the episode, Robyn crashes and Cody hurries to her side. But it brought back some sad memories of Dayton Brown's scary incident on his ATV. Did Cody Brown lie about Dayton's accident? Was Robyn at the scene of the traumatic event? In the Sunday, January 5 episode of Sister Wives, Robyn and Cody Brown take to the roads on their ATVs. Since Robyn has been riding since she was 13 years old, she is thrilled to have a day of fun ahead. Even with the traumatic accident where her son, Dayton Brown, incurred serious injuries, Robyn is still a huge fan of riding ATVs. However, Cody expresses his speed demon wife got a little out of hand and flew through the air after crashing her vehicle. Although she walked away without apparent injuries, fans were reminded of Dayton's less fortunate event. Furthermore, it made them question if Cody Brown was lying about the accident to cover up Robyn was there. On Reddit, several Sister Wives fans talk about Robyn Brown's love for ATVs. First, a user says, "Are we sure Robyn wasn't with Dayton when he got hurt?" Then, they add a series of photos. Continuing their point, does this seem contradictory to anyone else? Last Christmas she thinks they're dangerous, and now she's been riding since she was 13? Dayton's accident was supposed to have happened when he was with his dad, but then he might have been with Cody, so now I'm thinking they were both there. Someone else says, if she told the truth, she wouldn't have to remember her lies. Another Redditor adds, Robyn at first said Dayton got hurt when he was out of town with friends. Noki was with Cody and his older sons. Hunter found Dayton, who had driven into a barbed wire fence, and did serious damage to his face and eye. He almost lost an eye. Robyn is boring AF and the producers are like, step up your game, or we aren't going to film you two sad sacks. But some people recognize while Robyn and Cody Brown were adventuring, she said she didn't want her kids to know about that side of her, because she didn't want to be a bad example. Someone says, she's definitely a liar, but a liar can like something, and not want her kids to do it, because she shields them from everything in life. In a Sister Wives episode in 2015, Robyn Brown updates fans about Dayton Brown's ATV accident. She said, 2 years ago, Dayton was out of town visiting some friends, and he got into an ATV accident. He had to go into surgery, and it's a pretty intense surgery. They had to clean out all of the debris. They had to stitch his face back up. Furthermore, Robyn adds, basically, they had to repair his eyelid and into his hair and stuff. And it was really @realitysnark_sister shares a big contradiction from both Robyn and Cody Brown about motorized vehicles, especially after Dayton's accident. Additionally, in another video, Cody Brown Padron gave fans more information about Dayton's accident. In a video on TikTok posted by Sister, Cody Brown Padron and her husband, Tommy Padron, talk about the traumatic event Dayton Brown went through. Cody confirms, he was with Dad, my dad. Then she adds, so that big accident that happened was over a Thanksgiving trip. While Cody Brown and some of the kids were meeting with family friends, Chris and George, Dayton wrecked his ATV. Cody continues, Chris invited my family up for Thanksgiving. So my family went, he had a couple of four-wheelers, and they went out four-wheeling. Furthermore, she says, Dad was out with him four-wheeling, and the actual person that found Dayton after that accident happened was Hunter Brown. Essentially, Cody says Hunter had to piece his face back together during the terrible crash. However, Cody made no mention of Robyn Brown accompanying them on the trip. A TikTok user commented, Yes, it was said on the show he was with his bio dad when it happened. Additionally, someone else says, it was insinuated by Robyn that he was with his biological father when it happened. However, someone corrects, on the show, Robyn said this happened while Dayton was out of town with some friends. That was it. She never mentioned any parental figure. Either way, blatant lie. What do you think? Was Robyn Brown on the family Thanksgiving trip? If she adores ATVs as much as she said in the latest episode, would she miss that opportunity? Do you think Cody was covering the truth to keep his shy wife safe from the mess? Are you ready to see new episodes of Sister Wives? Drop your comments below. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube Fox Gossip 24 channel and stay with us.